India, generally hot and sunny weather with no significant weather changes expected, according to the India Meteorological Department. High temperatures are expected with low humidity and high UV indices in many regions. Expect clear skies with warm to hot conditions throughout the day. Well, let's start with North India. In Punjab, partly cloudy sky across the state. In Amritsar, the maximum temperature is 37 degrees Celsius while the minimum is 23 degrees Celsius. Moving to Bhatinda, the maximum remains 38 degrees Celsius with a minimum of 23 degrees Celsius. In Chandigarh Mohali, the maximum temperature rises to 38 degrees Celsius while the minimum stays at 22 degrees Celsius. Jalandhar will see a maximum of 37 degrees Celsius and a minimum of 22 degrees Celsius. In Taran, the maximum reaches 38 degrees Celsius with a minimum of 23 degrees Celsius. Most cities experiences partly cloudy sky during the day. Moving to Himachal Pradesh, cold weather in higher altitudes, thunderstorms accompanied with lightning and gusty winds 30 to 40 km per hour. In Dharamsala, the maximum temperature is 28 degrees Celsius while the minimum drops to 12 degrees Celsius. Kagra sees a maximum of 27 degrees Celsius and a minimum of 15 degrees Celsius. In Shimla, the maximum reaches 22 degrees Celsius while the minimum is 10 degrees Celsius. Manali will be colder with a maximum of 19 degrees Celsius and a minimum of 10 degrees Celsius. Delhi, the capital region, rising temperature gradually with partly cloudy sky. The maximum temperature is 41 degrees Celsius and the minimum is 23 degrees Celsius. Across Haryana, mainly clear sky during the day. In Gurgaon, the maximum is 41 degrees Celsius and the minimum is 24 degrees Celsius. Panipat will see a maximum of 38 degrees Celsius with a minimum of 22 degrees Celsius. Sirsha records a maximum of 38 degrees Celsius with a minimum of 23 degrees Celsius, while No reaches a maximum of 41 degrees Celsius and a minimum of 27 degrees Celsius. In Jammu and Kashmir, generally cloudy sky with one or two spells or rain or thunderstorms. Kupwara will have a maximum of 18 degrees Celsius and a minimum of 9 degrees Celsius. Srinagar records a maximum of 17 degrees Celsius with a minimum of 11 degrees Celsius. In Jammu, the maximum reaches 33 degrees Celsius and the minimum is 20 degrees Celsius. Mainly clear sky in Jammu. Now let's shed light on South India, where the weather remains warm and humid. Generally cloudy sky with one or two spells of rain or thunderstorms. In Kerala, the maximum temperature is 36 degrees Celsius while the minimum is 27 degrees Celsius. Moving to Tamil Nadu, the maximum reaches 39 degrees Celsius with a minimum of 25 degrees Celsius. Generally cloudy sky with light rain. In Karnataka, the maximum is 36 degrees Celsius and the minimum is 23 degrees Celsius with partly cloudy sky. Andhra Pradesh will see a maximum of 34 degrees Celsius and a minimum of 27 degrees Celsius. Finally, Telangana records a maximum of 41 degrees Celsius and a minimum of 28 degrees Celsius. Moving to East India, hot and humid conditions and mainly clear sky across the state can expect a gradual rise in maximum temperatures. In Maharashtra, the maximum temperature is 33 degrees Celsius while the minimum is 25 degrees Celsius. Gujarat sees a maximum of 42 degrees Celsius and a minimum of 26 degrees Celsius. In Rajasthan, the maximum reaches 39 degrees Celsius while the minimum is 25 degrees Celsius. Finally, in East and Northeast India, mainly clear sky becoming partly cloudy towards afternoon or evening. In West Bengal, the maximum temperature is 36 degrees Celsius while the minimum is 28 degrees Celsius. Moving to Assam, the maximum reaches 33 degrees Celsius with a minimum of 23 degrees Celsius. In Bihar, the maximum is 38 degrees Celsius and the minimum is 26 degrees Celsius. According to the latest bulletin released by IMD, it will be quite hot, so it is recommended to stay hydrated, wear sunscreen and avoid direct sunlight during peak afternoon hours.